to apply. So I would say that, the first thing I would encourage anyone is to really understand the process, understand that there are key things that you require. And subsequently, I had someone who was a mentor, who still is a mentor to me. So I remember we had a conversation. He had gotten his scholarship and was about traveling outside the country. So we had a chat, and then he asked me, do you have a jotter? I was like, yeah, I have a jotter. So he brought out my jotter, and then he wrote down a list of the things that I needed, and then the deadlines that I needed to get them. So first of all, he started with my application documents, right? I needed to get them really early, ahead of the application cycle. And I think that he helped me understand that there are application cycles, right? You don't just wake up anytime in the middle of June and like, wow, like I have to apply for this, right? So I think that's one of the first advice I'll give to anybody. Understand the process. It could mean you watching YouTube videos or whatever. I mean, it's good that you're here on Scholar Chitchat, so we're going to walk you through that anyways. But it's good to understand the process. And I think that in terms of choosing the right program, I ended up not like you. When I was I just knew that I did not really enjoy working in the clinical settings, right? Mine was not necessarily probably because of the lack of tools. I think mine was, I just felt it was boring, right? And I didn't really have to do the same clinical tests every single day. So I kind of just knew this wasn't really for me. However, I didn't know, I later went on to do my master's, study for my master's in public health. But I didn't know that it was going to be public health, right? So I started interning in an organization, and then that was when I realized that I really do love this, right? So I think that, except you have a very clear, you're clear on what you want to do, I'll say give yourself time to really explore, like, what do I really know? What am I passionate about?